Hey everybody, welcome to the weekly vlog. Got a lot to talk about today, and sorry about my hair, I'm fresh out of the shower. We are talking about my big revamp I've done to Patreon, how Flash Trash is returning, which ties in with Tad, the shoutouts, which has to tie in with the Patreon stuff, which we'll get to, more Payday 2 stuff, which can't wait to talk about that, and more or less Civilization 6. First thing though is the weekly schedule. So this is the final week of Resident Evil 6 on the Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, because the Friday episode is actually going to be the last episode of Resident Evil 6. For Tuesdays and Thursdays, we have River City Ransom Underground, in which there's only going to be one more episode of that after this week, so that'll be the Tuesday episode for next week. Not sure about the Thursday yet. We have Civilization 6 stream recordings for the 6 p.m. on the Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. For Saturday, we have the final episode of an old stream through I did of Knights of Pen and Paper that I just haven't had a chance to upload yet, so that'll actually, the webcam will be at the old place. And we have the final fourth best of video for Resident Evil 6 going out on Sunday. We also have the usual casual streams on both days on the weekend, as well as the bonus stream tying in with Tad on Tuesday. For Tad, we've actually filled out the $50 goal finally and switched things around a little bit. We got $47, so almost the 50 mark this week, so we can definitely get to 50 next week. But we got the $25 one pass, so we have the bonus stream, that'll be Tuesday. I've made it so the fourth stream in a week, the fan-voted stream, is going to be at the $50 mark now, rather than a $100 mark, so that's easier to get to, since we're so close to that, and I'd like to do more streams anyway, which means 100 is being filled with Flash Trash. I talked to Brandon about it, and despite how busy he is, we can find time to do Flash Trash if it's the $100 goal. Every single time $100 are generated on Tad, or you watch some advertisements on your phone or browser to get me paid, every single week in which $100 or more is generated, we'll find time to get an episode of Flash Trash together. I'm going to be paying some of that $100 to Brandon, actually, so that he can warrant taking time out of his busy day for it, considering, you know, he works a lot. So I'm pretty pumped for that. Maybe we'll even reach the $100 a week goal. Considering the viewership we have, we can definitely do it. So who knows, maybe before we know it, Flash Trash episode every single week. $150 is fan-voted video, whether we have it or not, I'll find a way to get the game, and $200 for a weekly podcast. So I guess that goes into the whole Flash Trash thing a little bit, is Flash Trash is returning any week where we make over $100 on Tad. We're going to be putting out a Flash Trash episode. We'll find the time to do it, and in the rare case that Brandon simply cannot be free for it, then what I would do is stockpile those. So like if there's 3 weeks where you guys pass the goal and for whatever reason we can't record any, then on the week that we can record some, I'm uploading a ton of them, just all in the same week, so that you're never actually missing out on any episodes. It might just come out a little bit late, but hopefully, we're pretty sure though with his current schedule that we could get an episode out every week pretty reliably. So revamped Patreon. You may have noticed I put out a video a while ago revamping my Patreon, which was fun to do. I actually just made some posts on it that are Patreon exclusive today and yesterday. I'll give you like the really quick rundown so you don't need to go watch the other video if you haven't seen it. For the $1 tier, you get access to Patreon only Ask Me Anything videos, of which I've already asked people questions on that, just waiting for replies. Access to Patreon-only messages, polls, posts, whatever, based on the channel, so just today I put out a poll post. I guess it's a combination of both, because this post is going to lead to a poll, where people can just suggest videos for me to do solo playthroughs on. Full scripts of every heavily edited video I do, so I've already sent them all the script of the Patreon video itself. Supporter status on the Discord server, and their name in the Hall of Fame both on the forum and Minecraft server. That's for anybody who donates $1 or more. For $5 or more, we have access to actually asking questions for those Ask Me Anything videos, although every Patreon gets to view it. Early access to any special, heavily edited videos I do occasionally, so I'll be probably trying to do more of those for you, and I'll likely just do some, like, you know, vlogs that are Patreon exclusive and stuff, just to help fill that out and give you a little bit more content for your Patreon donation. Whitelisting on our 24/7 Minecraft server, which I actually want to start playing more on and doing some more streams on, so we'll see when we can work out some time for that. VIP status on the Mah-Dry-Bread official forum, in which no one uses anymore, but hey, it's packaged with all the other things. And lastly, if you donate $10 or more, you get a shout out in every single Monday vlog now. So that's probably the next thing I should do, isn't it? I think I have one more thing on my list before I do the shoutouts for this week. That's my Patreon stuff though. If you want to check out the description, there's a link to my Patreon if you want to pledge any money there. And according to my list, nope, shoutouts are next. So shoutouts, then we talk Payday 2, then we talk Civ 6. So unfortunately, on Patreon, often I message people and they don't message back, so I don't really know what name to call them by. And also, because Patreon had a big revamp recently, I have most of my records of Patreon messages, but a few for whatever reason just aren't showing up. So it's entirely possible some of these people have messaged me, it's just not showing me right now. So if I'm shouting at your name and I'm asking you questions on this vlog right now, then message me on Patreon right after you watch this so that I can get the info from you, because it's just not showing up for me. So the first one is Ghazali, and I think that I'm pronouncing that person's name right. I'm just using the first names for people that I don't know what to call them. And he's actually pledged a good amount of money and sent a lot over the years, and yet I have no message record of this guy, so they've been around forever. If you're out there and you're watching this, Ghazali, then send me a message on Patreon and we can figure out whatever info I need from you, because you're just not in the list for some reason. We have Emeth, who's been around forever in the stream chat and in the comments and everything. God, I remember playing Minecraft with him when I first met him. I think I was like playing Minecraft with like him and Fury, like, oh god, like 2013 or something. He's been around forever. We got Mad Librarian, aka Dylan, who's a moderator over on the live streams and the fiance of Mandy. Fiery Biscuits, who's the favorite moderator of the forum as always, Jordan. Former Asgardians, her amazing old username that I'm so mad that she wanted to change. Zandak, who had to remove his pledge recently, but I don't give a shit. Zandak's awesome, he's getting the shout out anyway. Play Bogart, who's one of my favorite old school YouTubers, who's pledged it as well. Thanks, I appreciate that. And Night Fury 15, who's one of the more recent pledges. Thank you everybody so much for pledging and for helping out with the show. Alright, Payday 2. So I've been starting to get back into Payday 2 a little bit on my own time. There have been so many updates, it's been so hard to keep up with. I don't even think I'm 100% caught up on all of the new stuff yet, but I think I want to start doing weekly Payday 2 streams again. Usual thing, you can all play it with me. Payday 2 recently went free actually, where there's the free version, which is the base game, totally free. And if you want, you can also buy the like ultimate pack, which is every single DLC that comes along with it, which I recommend. I actually don't know what the price of it is right now, but the DLC are really good. So yeah, more people than ever can play Payday 2 with me. Of course, we're playing the PC version of the game, and yeah, I think I just want to get back to streaming it, so let me know what you'd think of me doing more Payday 2 stuff. Let me know in the comment section. And lastly, I will have a straw poll in the description for this one. Civilization 6. I've been uploading a lot of Civilization 6 streams recently. Do you want to see me do more Civ 6 or less Civ 6? Those are going to be your two options on the poll. I just want to know because I really like Civ 6, but if you guys feel like I'm doing too much Civ 6, let me know and I can lower that amount a bit. I do have an old playthrough that I started, I think at the old place, as Australia in it, in the map that mirrors Earth, which is pretty cool, and I will be finishing that one for sure, and I have the rest of the Samaria playthrough going up this week. But if you guys want more Civ 6, then maybe I'll start another playthrough of it alongside that, and if you want less, maybe I'll just leave it at that Australia one and test the waters again, maybe when a new DLC comes out, or something that, you know, reignites people's interest in it. As always though, follow me on Twitter, check out my Amazon affiliate links, use TAD to support me, all that fun stuff. I'm gonna get back to editing some stuff, and I think I have an idea for a new playthrough to start, but I'm gonna keep that in my head for now, because I don't know if I want that to air next, or what. But we got a lot of different playthroughs going on right now, and you guys should be really, really pumped for the next one that Brandon and I have been recording. In fact, if all goes well, we'll be recording more of that tonight. And some of the funniest shit we've done in a while is just a bitch to edit. I may, in fact, have tweeted what that Let's Play was a while ago, but I'm not going to say it here, so you have to go follow me on Twitter now. Thank you everybody for watching, and until next time, have a nice day.